My name is Balvo, and I started Silent Gallery to work with conceptual and performance artists to do web-based work. The first artist I invited to work with me was Lee Walton. Lee came to me and wanted to do a project called Red Ball, which involved this little red ball. And he wanted to work with the community at large.
Where in the entire city of San Francisco could I put this little red ball? Quite simply, that was the question that started this red ball project. I thought about all the different places that it could go and specifically be put to the square inch of the red ball size. I decided to try to find a place that I couldn't preconceive, and to do that I decided to open it up to the public and allow the public to decide. This would definitely take me and my red ball to a place that I couldn't imagine going, which is what happened.
Upon visiting the Silent Gallery website, visitors are invited to make a selection on where they would like to place the red ball. In the first round, participants are given the option to select from one of more than 40 different districts in San Francisco. The district that received the most votes then was the focus of the next round. To our surprise, the South of Market district received the most votes. After participants made their selections, they were given a date for the next round. Participants also were invited to begin communicating with Lee Walton and his little red ball via email. Much to our delight, we received messages from all over the world, including Canada, Korea, Brazil, England. But unfortunately, we didn't receive a single message from Austria. Immediately following every round, Lee Walton responded to the participants. The responses were usually an intimate thank you and a personal update on the current situation. These short videos were available for viewing on the website using QuickTime and Real Media technologies. For example, after round 1 was complete, participants watched this video before participating in round 2.
I'd like to thank you for participating in round 1. We're one step closer to finding a home for my little red ball. We've selected the South of Market district of San Francisco. One step closer. Round 2.
Round 2. We divided the South of Market district into 6 areas. After a majority of the participants selected an area, we proceeded to round 3. We narrowed down the final location of the red ball to within 17 blocks in San Francisco. The participants overwhelmingly selected the block that contained Pac-Bell Park, the home stadium of the San Francisco Major League Baseball team. Round 4. The participants were given high-resolution panoramic images depicting the 5 main streets surrounding Pac-Bell Park. Participants also had the option of selecting inside the park, which of course, they did. Unfortunately, the stadium was locked.
Well, as you can see, your votes are paying off. This is the situation. The situation seems pretty fucked right now, but I'm working on it. Got a few names and numbers of some highly powered people here at Pac-Bell Park. And the home for my little red ball lies beyond these gates.
As you can see, we were at a turning point in the project. We were building up tremendous momentum People were coming back round after round after round, showing their support for Lee Walton and their affection for the red rubber ball. I'll read you some of the emails that we've got. Glenna writes, I hope this ball finds a home where there are lots of other balls, hits, strikes, etc. An artist from Brazil writes, I wonder if there's a safe place for a red rubber ball in this world at all. And Aid writes, I'm so sorry, but the ball has to go inside there. I know it's a problem, but you'll be fine. Best of luck. We're all counting on you.
So at this point, we were definitely confronted with a situation. My little red ball definitely had a lot of support and people concerned about its well-being. And they definitely wanted the ball inside of Pac Bell Park. I spent the entire weekend trying my best to get into the park so that Monday morning I could, have some images and let the people know that I made it in. So I spent the whole weekend trying to get into the stadium, mainly because of the support that we were getting through participation. I was not going to let them down. Well, I hope you've had a nice weekend. Got a chance to relax more than I did. I hope there's enough selections for you and we can find a home for my little red ball. We're getting closer.
For round 5, we photographed as many areas of Pac Bell Park as possible. For example, there were the stands, the good seats, the bad seats, the left field, right field, second base, the dugout, pitcher's mound, the announcer's booth, men and women's bathrooms, telephones, locker rooms, elevator, and everybody's favorite spot, the home plate area. Round 6. There were 3 choices: in the grass area, on home plate, or in the dirt area. The hands down winner was home plate, which brings us to the final round. We made a diagram of home plate in the exact proportions to the red ball. The home plate area was then divided into 217 square inches. Participants had the choice to place the ball in any of the 217 locations. They could have put it here, they could have put it here, but most of them decided to put it here, the very tip of home plate.
You couldn't have picked a more difficult place for a home for my little red ball. I appreciate all the help, but home plate seems to be occupied lately, but have faith. This all started with a simple idea. The entire city of San Francisco. Where can we put this little red ball? Down to the exact square inch. With the help of some newly acquired friends, we located the spot. The very tip of home plate.